Hi, welcome to YBA today. I'm Eric, and today we're having the awesome Jimmy Myers with 40 years of broadcasting. So I'm going to start off with asking the question, if you had the choice of changing your career, what would it be?
If I had a chance to change my career, what would it be? It's a very good question.
Hi everyone, welcome to the YBA Today, the City Edition. I'm Brianna Mahan. In the news today, Justin Bieber, the teen singing sensation.
How do you feel about the N-word people using rap music?
I personally use it myself. It's a very touchy subject.
Hi, Jimmy. My name's Felix. Growing up as a kid in Philly, who in the TV industry did you look up to?
I knew Walter Cronkite because Walter Cronkite is a legendary broadcaster. He did the news every night. My father lived and died on what he said. If Walter Cronkite said it, it had to be true. I said, but Dad, how do you know? Because he's Walter Cronkite. That's why. So, and that's another reason why. It's such a very good question. I decided that without a role model, I was going to make myself one. I was going to leave a mark that somebody would look back one day and say, my gosh, this guy did all of this in this field. And there were very few, and I was one of the first black broadcasters on the air in the country on a consistent basis. One of the first blacks to ever go to ESPN.
I feel it's lonely at the top, but I'm reaching for the top because I hate it in the bottom where I see my people rock. My son got trouble breathing, and I'm not trying to leave him because I need him, but I got to get to work, get the papers just to feed him. Stop making up excuses to my wife when I get caught cheating. I'm reaching, but I'm thinking we can make it work. Feel the worst when I ignore mama's pleas to get to church. Spend my first months rent on a half a hand in the lottery.
That's new weather and sports. Now let's go to the talk set with Jimmy Myers. Jimmy?
Thank you so much, Eric. I am Jimmy Myers on the talkback set here of YBA.
Because during the school year, I chose instead of doing my work to play around outside. But I realize now that that was a bad decision. I should have been in the house doing my homework and finishing all the work I should have done.
Do you learn from it, Cheyenne?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Because you got a chance to make it, and you know that.
Yeah.
You're not only pretty, you're smart.
Trying to drown myself in sorrow instead of escaping poverty, blaming the economy, a fact I'm a minority while the majority lose. It's gotta be something in the water or the wind that makes us all pretend like dress up, make mistakes, won't fess up, like you gon' think lesser. But God don't judge, God do love. When I know what's up, see God through us. We your likeness, we all righteous, but thinking we righteous not enough. Sometimes we gotta be left to catch up hard in us, but in the bottom it's a race to that heavenly place amidst hell that's surrounding us. What up?